Welcome to one of the fastest growing sports YouTube channels out there, Golden Blue Dude. A lot of people have been questioning Golden Blue Dude, where I've been getting my information, and how true it is. Well, Fox News sports analyst and former head coach Dave Wannstedt is leaking some conference realignment news that Golden Blue Dude has already told you about. Let's go. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's me again, Golden Blue Dude. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. I do college football videos every single day. That's what I do. While you're here, go check out my good friends at tristatewhisketch.com. All you have to do is send them the picture, and he'll transfer it on the wood. It's a great gift for anybody. It's never too early to go Christmas shopping. Mention Golden Blue Dude, and you'll get 20% off. So I've been talking conference realignment for a while. Ever since Texas and Oklahoma announced they're going to the SEC, conference realignment has ruled the sports news world. And I, Golden Blue Dude, told you that I had some inside sources telling me that West Virginia and another team is headed to the ACC, Kansas and Iowa State probably to the Big Ten, and the Pac-12 was a guess. Dave Wannstedt, a Fox Sports news analyst and former Miami Dolphins, Chicago Bears, and Pitt Panthers head coach, is leaking information that corroborates what Golden Blue Dude has been saying all along. On an interview that he had, he said that Oklahoma State and Kansas State are headed to the Pac-12. That makes sense. Both of those two teams are Tier 1 research universities, and that's a requirement to get to the Pac-12. Kansas and Iowa State to the Big Ten. Both of those schools are AAU accredited. That makes sense as well. And West Virginia is headed to the ACC. The only question is, the biggest question is, who are they going to bring in with West Virginia? West Virginia is headed to the ACC. I've been telling you all that for the past few months, but because I wouldn't reveal who my sources were, you didn't believe me. And that's fine. I get it. But now more prominent names are leaking information that corroborate what I've been saying. So maybe you'll start believing me. I don't know. The only question is, where does that leave TCU, Baylor, and Texas Tech? Are all three of those headed to the AAC? If so, that's not a terrible move for those three universities. The AAC is the best Group of 5 conference, and maybe that gives the AAC an argument to take the Big 12's place as a Power 5 conference. It's already a pretty decent conference, and those are three pretty good names. As far as football success right now, they're not doing very well, but they do bring name recognition to the AAC. So you never know, this might be the chance that the AAC has been looking for, as long as the ACC doesn't steal UCF or Cincinnati to go along with West Virginia. And I don't think that's going to happen. I think it's going to be West Virginia and Notre Dame. But if not Notre Dame, it could be either UCF or Cincinnati. But even if you do lose one of those big names, you still have Texas Tech, Baylor, and TCU coming in. Especially TCU. That will help the AAC tremendously. Baylor's on the rebound, so eventually they will be a major asset. It's Texas Tech. They do bring name recognition, but that's about it. Right now they are struggling. They're decent in basketball, but in football they are terrible. However, they do have pretty good facilities. I will give them that. So just to recap, West Virginia and probably Notre Dame going to the ACC, Oklahoma State, Kansas State going to the Pac-12, Kansas and Iowa State to the Big Ten, and TCU, Texas Tech, and Baylor probably going to the AAC. And now you know it's not just Golden Blue Dude that's saying it now, but I was saying it first. That's all I got for you for this show. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you on my next show.